Over a year ago, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff testified before the Armed Services Committee, and he was asked about the fact that at West Point, they were teaching students as part of an overall series of lectures on diversity, equity, and inclusion. They were teaching kids about white rage at West Point. And the chairman of the Joint Chiefs responded at the time somewhat indignantly. He said, I find it personally offensive that anyone would accuse the U.S. military of being woke. Well, since then, we've had so many instances of fringe woke ideology appearing not just in service academies or in war colleges, but on the front lines in the military, out in the Indo-Pacific. And now the latest is a report that at the U.S. Air Force Academy, they are instructing students not to use gendered language, not just gendered pronouns, but they're telling them not to use the words mom and dad because that could somehow be offensive. That's crazy. And regardless of what side of the woke divide you find yourself on, I think wokeism is dangerous, or at a minimum has no place in our military. It's divisive. It's based on just garbage social science. You cannot deny that this is happening. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs cannot sit there and say there's nothing to these accusations of wokeism. I mean, look at what's happening at the U.S. Air Force Academy. And so to all our service academies, I would just say you might want to pump the brakes on hiring, 5 new DEI professors, quote unquote professors, or creating new departments. Oh yeah, by the way, the Air Force Academy is now offering a minor in diversity and inclusion. So they're actually going more woke than most American universities. Pump the brakes on that, because I guarantee you when Congress is controlled by Republicans, as it will be in the new year, we are going to push back on this and expose this ideology for the distraction from war fighting that it is.